Meanwhile, there's the Robbie Shulk. That's what we like to see. Hitting us with the Coach Ramses skin, of course. I'm not sure who actually got it first, but let's get into it. So, chips on the line. Croco, who do you reckon's taking this?
I'd have to say Robbie. Even though I said Shulk wasn't as strong, I've seen Robbie perform himself, and I know when he really gets into it, he can just stall for as long as he needs to win the game.
That sounded really inspiring for a bit, and it's like, yeah, we'll time him out if he needs to, like, yeah. As we get on into it, I am excited to see what Riposte can do. Obviously, we have seen some very impressive stuff from some other Earthbound reps recently. We've seen Nitox. Going to see if Riposte can be our saving grace in this matchup. Going to see if he can pull it all the way home, as some of these spacing is very, very good. But fair play, Robbie is utilizing the speed to get the punishes down.
Yep. Smash Miado quite early.
Very early indeed. Definitely looking for a kill off the side there. One of those falling fares is exactly what he needs. The down tilt as well, but the size of Ness is going to be a bit of a problem because some of these confirms aren't going to be quite as reliable as Robbie might like. As Ness's fair straight up outspacing Robbie's blade there.
Yeah.
And the falling up airs are very, very, very hard to hit on this fella as well. Smash coming out again, see if he can find it. Good patience from Robbie, but the dash attack won't take it. Woo. Almost caught him slipping on DI, not quite enough. How deep is he burying him? Just a slight drift from Riposte there.
Yep.
And if you want to know the science behind that, it's because Riposte used it at the bottom of the blast zone. Theoretically, he shouldn't die, but because he's not being spiked, there's actually a different blast zone that killed him because he just slightly dinked below the threshold.
Interesting, yeah. That's
Bit of a lesson for you there, but Riposte is taking Robbie to school as well, as he does get a landing yo-yo to take him off the side, or take him off the top from the side, I should say. Oh, you see that magnet shield mix up as well?
Yeah, yeah.
I think Robbie is definitely going to have to adapt to how, you know, he deals with these delayed recoveries, right?
Yeah, he's staying on stage right now. It's a big. Ness is very easy to deal with off stage once he's far away. Just, in theory, it should just be one jump off.
Yeah, you should think so. Now shield coming out, it's a good option as that forward throw throws him about 2 feet. 2 Subway sandwiches, that's what that shield art's going to get you. See what he can do. Oh, I like what Robbie was doing, but alas, Riposte just calling him out on it.
Yeah.
As the smash out comes out, Robbie wanting to end that very early there, Croco.
Yeah, Riposte did the advantage here. But this is when Robbie's going to bust out the now or never stalling tactic.
Yeah, we got 4 minutes on the clock. This has been a pretty quick game now that you mention it. Robbie very willing to box with this Ness. Now as, ooh, perfect air dodge to avoid it.
Solid. Get up that.
Fantastic stuff from Robbie as well. If you want a fun fact about that Ness yo-yo, it's not actually, you know, infinite. As soon as sort of Ness pauses when he's charging from, you know, the limit of the smash, the hitbox stops. So you can wait it out. And buddy Croco, if we're talking about waiting it out, have I got a player for you? Or Riposte trying to go for something that we saw a lot from Nitox on boss battles, which was you curve the PK Thunder as a sort of ledge guarding option, and if they go for neutral get up, you twist it around it, you hit yourself, and you just get a kill at like 70.
Yeah, that's...
And it's a great mix-up against Robbie specifically, because if you want to go for smash at this ledge, you leave yourself so susceptible. But speaking of which...
Yeah.
What we like to see right now. A couple of falling dares. Let's see what we can do. Riposte hitting him with Thunder, just keeping a little bit of honey on that port right there. And Robbie's really got to slow it down if he wants to take it back, but it's definitely not impossible, Croco.
Yeah, he'll have to adapt to Robbie's carefulness, caution.
Hashtag comes through. Buster is what he needs, but he's leaving himself so open to something right now. Holds it. There it is.
Yeah, as you said. The
hitbox did end there, and fantastic awareness from Robbie.
This be the end, though.
It certainly could if he's not careful! Ooh, baby. That is a perfect showcase of the power of Smash Art right there. Robbie keeping his cool, slowing it down, you know?
Yep.
And both of those last kills that Robbie found were off of Riposte going too high on the recovery.
Yeah, no. Riposte just got too scared.
Yeah, and I don't blame him for going high because Robbie was throwing out so many runoff fares, and you know, Robbie also, Church of Ramses, let's go. Also, you know, loves those little ledge slip dares, ledge slip, you know, anything, dare into dare. So many things Robbie again, I keep saying. So many things that Shulk can do at the ledge. It makes sense that maybe you want to recover high and just go for a ledge grab, go for a whiff. But instead, Robbie adapting immediately. Up tilt on the first, up angled forward smash on the second. Fantastic knowledge from Robbie.
Yeah.
Let's move on into the next game. It's going to be a run back of the characters. Curious what stage we're going to. And it's going to be Kalos, which is very interesting indeed. What do you reckon about the stage choice there, Croco?
Normally you'd think with a projectile character like Ness, you might get the advantage here, but I think with Shulk's speed Minada, you know, I think Shulk gets the advantage here. Just because there's no platform in the middle to stop them.
Yeah, I'm very curious as well. It's definitely Riposte's choice, right? But I feel like PK Thunder really does lose a lot of luster when you haven't got kind of the pineapple curve underneath the stage to avoid, right?
Yeah, the wall will stop the recovery too, somewhat, if they're not careful.
Yeah, but then again, ooh, massive, massive smash from Robbie there, deleting Riposte at the blink of an eye.
Yeah, very efficient. You wouldn't have thought it would happen just that quickly.
Yeah, and you know, another thing about Kalos is obviously its blast zones, not quite the safest. They are certainly very, very rough, using jump to avoid the PK Thunder, just going for a bit of a neutral reset. That's fair enough for Robbie, you know.
Robbie's playing a lot more quick this game, if you hadn't noticed.
Yeah.
I think he's finally figured out Riposte style there, yeah.
Yeah, would definitely agree. Reversed air slash is what you need. A little bit more percent on that. And that's going to start killing very, very early. And this is where I start to get a little bit curious as to why Riposte chose this stage.
Yeah.
Because, fair enough, Robbie can't down air at the very corner of, you know, like a pineapple trapezium-ass stage. But if you're picking this so that you can find back throws at ledge or, you know, throws off these platforms, Robbie is going to give it back to you in spades if you're not careful. There it is, goes for the throw, sends him down. PK Thunder almost lands something ludicrous, but instead gets the sour up smash. A good panic shield from Robbie there, using jump to mix it up as well.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Can Riposte clutch it out, Croco?
Yeah, no, definitely. This is starting to look a lot more even now in nature.
These air slashes are doing a lot of work for Robbie as well. Gets too late in that, and he will start beating him out. Robbie actually able to fare out of that combo. I don't think Riposte saw that coming, but luckily there is the beauty of Kalos. You can't dare him that easily, buddy, as the back throw comes out once again. All good stuff from Robbie, just playing the space game, using that resource. That is the beautiful stained glass of Kalos. Just putting up an absolute wall for Riposte right now. The smash is here. Can we find a forward tilt? Can we get a grab? Nope. Just playing it nice and slow. The smash is slowly running out. Looks like he's going to swap to speed.
Oh.
Gone very, very deep now. Can Robbie find anything? Down there not going to connect either, but Riposte doing a good job staying out of the threat range of that Xenoblade.
Keeping cool. That could have been a stop right there.
Definitely keeping very cool. Fantastic stuff. Ooh, Buster's here. But he doesn't really need the percent.
Yeah, no.
I'll tell you, Croco, that was what he needed.
Yeah.
And we mentioned earlier, right? You know, you said, you know, Riposte's, you know, this recovery game is going to be what matters. But it's seeming so far, whew, what a fantastic tech chase right there. Shield coming out to avoid the PK Thunder as well.
That was the Nitoxing, as you said, yeah.
That was it, yeah. And yeah, as I was saying, you know, every time Robbie is at ledge and he swaps to smash art, we seem to see a death. It just seems like Riposte doesn't have the free flow kind of mechanic, the kit even, to sort of delay his recovery long enough because it's so committal on that Ness.
Yeah.
Honestly, give Ness a wall jump. Give him a rope snake, you know? As Robbie is putting up the wall once again. Going to see what he can do. Can he make this a quick 2-0 as dash deck comes out perfectly spaced. Jump is here because he wants to go deep, but the jump actually messes up the air blade.
That was unfortunate miscalculation on Robbie's part.
That's the stuff, but speaking of miscalculation there, Croco, he just doesn't snap the ledge. And of course, fantastic work from Robbie there, but alas, this wasn't enough. Going to say goodbye to Croco there. I'm sure we will see them once again. They're going to go play, going to do a little bit of gaming, you know? That's quite all right. Unfortunately, Riposte could not clutch it out. Did some fantastic stuff, especially that first game, but Robbie just taking the tools of